Precious, you take so precious from us. Why you laugh at me? I'm so angry at you. You don't know what I've been through.
Do I seriously have to be home alone while the electricity's out? It is spooky moment.
It is spooky, scary.
But by the way, if you hear any children's music of any kind, please tell me so I can run and hide.
Okay. So many notifications on Twitter. What's going on?
Checking outside. Oh damn! The whole neighborhood is out of the city.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Unfair.
Fucking Luma. I swear to God, it's always that corporation all the time.
We're homophobic, blatantly.
Yeah, I'm going back inside.
Okay. So, the birds sound nice though. I like that.
Yeah. There's also like bugs and the coquille.
Okay. Maybe the birds eat the bugs.
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on. I haven't checked my other one.
Oh my God, it's really dark.
Loading. It took so long. Did the loading. Do. I'm gonna scream. All right. Oh yeah, because I. You right?
I'm good.
Okay. I might have to note it down. Where did the bow post above me? There. Up there. Hunting goods. You had a bow I wanted.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just kind of looking around my room.
Trade. Whoops. Now I wanted that, and I need a Tide Ripper circulator. Oh god, Tide Ripper. That's probably going to be some kind of horrific slaughter spine. Nope, that sounds also very nasty. Maybe we'll ignore that and just do the mission we're supposed to do.
Yeah, hopefully next time the electricity won't go out when we're playing Minecraft.
Yeah. Wonders if is it still that awful Puerto Rico energy company that's doing it?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in touch with the news, but I do know that like it's very strange and weird for a whole fucking neighborhood, no, like the entire country to be out of electricity constantly.
Yeah.
Like it isn't as bad as it was back in like I'd say like late 2021.
Okay.
It occasionally happens, though only in red times, but tonight it happened early, which probably means it'll either come back in like 10 minutes or like
2 weeks.
It'll stay like that for like the rest of the night.
Okay. Yeah, it's terrible. They are energy companies overall just are awful. I do not like them. Do not enjoy them. Oh yeah, the Shredder Gauntlet for is a it's some kind of weapon. I haven't actually used it yet, so I don't know exactly how it works. I'm assuming it's something that rips off parts as you launch them. But right now, I'm going to like settle some violent diplomacy, I guess. Oh, it's the anti to friends. No, I don't want to hurt them. Please, don't let me. Don't make
You
me hurt
want to
them.
know what? You don't want to know a fun fact that really annoys me?
Go on.
So like the owner of like the corporation Luma, whose name is let me look it up on Google real quick because I don't care enough to remember.
Pissy McBastard
Um,
face. That's his new name.
Wayne Stansby. Yeah, Wayne Stansby is the CEO of Luma, and he I think he made the company and placed it on Puerto Rico, even though he's not from Puerto Rico.
Okay.
He's like entirely American. I think if I recall, he probably moved out of the U.S. and into Puerto Rico, which if you don't know, thanks to like a very specific law,
Okay.
like immigrants and people who are visiting from the United States and go into Puerto Rico are like like are like excused from like taxes and stuff, right? So like
Okay. Right.
if it so say for example it's like you pay a lot of taxes and stuff in the US. If you go to Puerto Rico, you don't have to do any of that. You just
Yeah.
exempt from taxes entirely,
Which
which is like a rich person's dream come true, which is why a lot of rich people and actors and stuff are moving to Puerto Rico and saying it's like a nice vacation home and whatnot, which has its own little racist connotations and
Yeah.
colonizing connotations. I'm not the person to go into that really, but like you can see what's happening here with the Luma Corporation existing on Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And with the fact that they're trying, or I think they've already succeeded in privatizing the electricity grid,
Yeah.
and the fact that they're doing it to increase the like electrical bills that Puerto Ricans have to pay for, you can see what's happening here.
Yeah.
They're basically pillaging us without paying for taxes. They're
Yeah.
getting rich.
It's absolutely awful.
So we can all talk about this.
Yeah.
No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been
It's
proven.
bullshit, honestly. And
How
the
am I
worst
supposed-
part about it is that like the Puerto Rican government knows exactly what's happening and why this is happening, and yet they're like, oh, but we can't get rid of Luma because Luma has been doing a lot of nice things for us.
This
I'm like,
foolishness and
ugh,
work together.
fucking hell.
She's right.
It sounds
Like-
awful.
Return to your home.
This is why colonialism is so bad. It's just like imperialist rubbish, and capitalism comes in and ruins everything and destroys the like routine and security of the people who live there.
And it has to end here.
Yeah.
For once, we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy.
Honestly,
Because
I
we're
think
settling this now.
it's kind of things like this
There
and so
must
many
be a
more
way
with
to
the
minimize the bloodshed.
like.
The Tanakh never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
My dad is calling me real quick.
Okay.
I'll be back into the call. Just give me
Okay.
a second.
No worries.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help
I
your
don't
people,
like
you wouldn't be
having
throwing
to
away
pick
your lives just
sides
to
on
change
this
who gives the
because
orders.
I thought there'd be a middle ground.
Something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things
But
stay
I
the
don't.
way they
I like
are.
him less than I
Then
like
fight us.
Yara.
Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara.
Yeah. Okay,
Even
I'm back.
numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your
What
funeral.
was I saying?
I don't remember. We're just ranting about
Keeping
energy
it to just
companies
us.
and capitalism.
Oh,
Winner takes command.
yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember. It's things like this and a lot more that I believe is the reason why so many people constantly move out of Puerto Rico into other better places. Like, I think if I recall, at one point there were like 7 million people in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Now there's like 3 million at the most.
Jeez.
It is. When you really think about that, and when you really put in mind that a lot of the mindset of the families and people like living in Puerto Rico and like going through that, a lot of their mindsets would probably be like, you know, like their only way to like live, you know, not a successful life, but a life where they can live and not survive,
Yeah.
is by going out of the place which they were born, which is like another bad thing that comes from directly from colonialism.
Yeah.
You know, displacing a lot of people from their homes via fucking up their lives and stuff. It's insane.
Yeah.
I wish I had more like insightful stuff to say about it that wasn't like I'm really mad about this.
Yeah.
I'm just not the person for that. There are like way better people out there.
I mean, you can see, you know, your experience is still valid even if you don't have like the knowledge of the history. You're still living it right now, you know. So it's not like it's irrelevant or anything.
I don't know. I wish I had a solution or something.
Yeah.
So it's honestly like that's honestly one of the reasons why I've been trying to find more Puerto Rican living on the island representation, not Puerto Rican New Yorker representation in the furry community.
Yeah. I can understand.
Not because like not because of some mentality like that weird mentality. It's like, oh, if you live in New York, you're not actually Puerto Rican or whatever. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean more like, you know, I wish to have the insight of like better, much more eloquent and smarter people living my exact same experiences and knowing the solution.
Yeah.
Rather than me, the bumbling 19-year-old, pretending to be an animal online.
Well, I know now. I think that gives you more sort of insight than a lot of these people who pretend to be political commentators for like their own end, you know.
Yeah, true.
You know, at least you're being honest about it. You're not being duplicitous. You know, you're not trying to sell people fear and get them to like subscribe to you with that fear. You're just telling them, this is what happened to me. This is what I'm living, and this is this. That's an honesty and a truth that they can't do anything else but like lie about and try to exploit.
Did it have to end like that?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until
It's just a nightmare, honestly.
And I'll make sure
Yeah.
Arrowhead gets its
I know there are similar things in Johannesburg where they have rolling blackouts that
desert never forgets.
prevent them from
And I won't either. How you
having
found this,
like
I mean,
regular power
I give
for
this
like
to you
a
now.
certain amount of time.
for all you've done for this clan.
I think my HDMI cable is flicking out again because that is being a pain. It does it every now and again, but it hasn't really done it on the video capture card before. Nope.
People aren't gonna like
But
it
now
when they
it
find out
is.
how slowly the wound's filling up.
Well, a little bit. Now it's not doing it at all.
Yeah. I just don't want to give anyone problems if they have visual sensitivity or anything. I got some more medicine. Oh dear. Excuse me.
Also, I am terribly sorry for like filling up all this like time with stresses and stuff.
No, it's not stress. It's, you know, that's what it's. I mean, you've heard me talk about stuff. You know, it is what it is. I wouldn't have you here if I didn't appreciate what you go through and what you have to say about it. And you know, I want to learn about these things because it'd be very easy for me as like, you know, just regular old white person, just kind of insulate myself from it and say, oh well, you know, I don't want to be depressed today, therefore I'm not going to think about it. It's, you know, that's a privilege that I don't want to, that I want to actively like get rid of. So I want to know what's happening, basically, what other people are going through, especially people that I care about who are cool, who I feel are going to carry good messages into the future. You know, it's important, and you're important, so I want to listen.
Thanks, but I just like I don't mind talking about it. I'm just like concerned it might be too much for some people.
I understand. I know sometimes it feel very like self-conscious of like, saying too much or going too heavy on things when you want to be like an entertaining presence or whatever. And okay, Salazar, well, thank you for coming. It's always nice having you to chat with and as company. So be safe. I hope the rest of the evening goes well. I will catch up with you on Twitter.
Bye bye.
Bye. I have 3 points. What can I use them on? I haven't done anything on this. Oh. Oh, you redeemed it. Didn't find anything there. What does that do?
My half of this thing is terribly delayed because data is really bad.
Yeah. Concentration. Oh, that looks handy, but I have to get to this first. That's 2. I can't unlock that yet. Build up Valor faster. I really want that, so I have to do this. No, I never use heavy weapons. Oh, that would have been useful too. Poop! Never mind. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm over here. Why are you locked to me? Why are you so cool? I don't want to destroy you. I actually should go back. Oh. Why would you do that? I should take your advice and designate someone else as another mod, actually. Just in case. Because I don't want you to feel beholden to, like, all the time be mod.
Mud. I have a few people in mind.
I have one, at least. Look at this. Oh, I'm annoyed that those monsters I need are so big and I haven't found any of them yet. I have a feeling they will kill me. Oh. But before I kill myself, let's get some more ammo.
I want to hear double R's.
You want to hear what?
Double R's.
Double? Why double? Why double? What am I doing?
Stream.
On my stream, okay. You get me and then you get me in a in an echo. What if I start?
It's a very super delayed echo, but yeah.
Oh really? Is it like a whole minute or so later?
like half a second or so.
Oh, half a second. So if I just keep repeating the same thing over and over again, it will sound like it's just the same thing. Maybe I can get it to sync up.
No, it's getting delayed again. It doesn't matter now.
There. All right.
Physical processor.
What if I make one constant noise? Will that work? Wait.
Probably.
Did it sound like Gregorian chanting?
Yeah.
No, it does. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Not as effective. Okay. We should work on that.
You are
Known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan, yes.
You've come to speak.
Come to speak with Chief Hikaru?
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Yow!
Anything you need, the chief.
Uwu?
Provide.
What if I did my Uwu voice like this?
Is that
That's
intelligence
an
you were
Elmo
talking about?
voice.
Elmo voice? Elmo voice?
The records of the town.
I'm an Elmo
I
gremlin!
can show you them. if you like. On the way to the
Oh, that's good. That's
Hi.
perfect. Scottish Elmo.
Oh, doing two voices at the same time is really hard. Scottish.
Scottish, aye. I'll be a little gremlin for you.
You can stand against her.
From Scotland. Look at my face.
With us.
I'm all
But I won't
squeaky.
try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very.
It takes so much effort, I cannot tell you.
All right.
Oh my god, that was
Let's go see
perfect.
Chief
I need to
Carl.
clip that. Hold on.
He's in his throne room.
I'm sorry. It might be like extremely laggy while I do it.
That's alright. I used to do Valley Girl Gollum. I used to be able to do a really good Gollum impression, and I would turn it into Valley Girl. Oh, how long's it been? I was really annoyed with Gollum because actually everyone was going, "Oh, such a good voice, such a good character," and I'm like, I used to do that. I did that voice in primary school. I've been doing that voice since I was like 6. I was like, it's not really special.
It's glitched.
So yeah, Gollum to me was like nothing special.
Precious, yes. Precious, you take so precious from us. Why you laugh at me? I'm so angry at you. You don't know what I've been through.
Working together as a squad and sharing in their duty.
Someone's calling me. I'll
And
be
when
right
the
back.
time came for
Okay.
battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory.
Oh my gosh,
All
like,
to not
Flo's
see
always on the
each other.
phone. Why you do this to me? To my stream? It's like, does they not know that's so important to me? Oh my gosh.
Anyway. I could do it better if my throat weren't so dry. I don't actually know whether my Gollum voice is any good anymore, because it turns sometimes when you do impressions over and over again without hearing what the person you're actually impersonating and like comparing it, then you'll just kind of you become a caricature of yourself. It becomes a caricature of the caricature of the caricature, and then eventually turns into something else. Hey, well, thank you. I've never actually listened to it back, so maybe when I'm editing, I'll be like, all right, okay, maybe it's not too bad.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the
Clipping
desert
stuff
clan does the
on-
same.
On mobile Twitch is
Must
insane
pass
because
through
it
their
takes a
territory
while
on
for
the
the
way
video to play.
Oh, I see.
I did.
Yeah, recursive caricatures, and every one becomes more extreme than the last.
Extreme?
They take that
That's
as a
probably
compliment.
how when voice actors like can change over the course of a series. Like Steven at the beginning of Steven Universe is very different to Steven at the end of Steven Universe. It's very interesting how that develops. I always found that very fascinating. But I think that's probably why, because not only are you learning like more about your character and developing more of the voice from the scenes that you're playing, but you're also kind of building on the voice that is you're the only one that's done the voice, so you're the only one to build from. So that kind of evolution is very interesting to me.
I hope
During their war,
I clipped it right.
10 climbed sheer rock,
I couldn't check
raining
'cause,
blinding
again,
snow
it's weird.
wind.
Okay, I mean it will still be there for you can still clip it when it's on the archives. They stay backed up for like 2 weeks.
They weren't.
Yeah.
So maybe when you're on desktop it'd be easier.
Courage and strength.
E.
Something our soldiers
I
aspire
have not been paying attention to what this lady's been
Skyclan
saying at all.
admires This one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
But I guess I have to pay attention to her. No, I can run this way. I'm guessing it's sort of talking about sort of pseudo-Earth history, or like history, like future history, future pre-post-apocalyptic history, if that makes sense. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Scottish Elmo has invaded my brain. Oh,
Inside.
cutscene.
Are you ready to see him?
Are you ready to see him?
I'm ready.
I'm ready! I'm ready! Take me to the chief!
God, you have a perfect voice. Perfect Elmo voice.
But it's so weird because I want to be voice acting like me. What all the things I've auditioned for, where I'm like trying to be like nice and stalwart and like interesting, like British non-binary voice. Whoops. It's like nah, yeah, nothing interesting. And then I do like Elmo or like little Scottish cat from the Minecraft machinima I used to be, and it's like yay, cool. Like all right, cool. I guess it's character voices for me then. Scottish is fun though. I liked being the Scottish cat.
Outlander.
Oh, you're a voice actor? Can you voice act yourself?
I am told you held back
No.
Urella's forces outside Baron Moon and defeated her champion.
Not for free.
Yeah, fuck you, pay me.
Impressive.
What is this
I met
guy?
Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. A man of honor.
His death is a painful
Yoni.
loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included.
He looks scary. Very intimidating. I'm not sure what to make of him yet.
You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
But I need my
I
spear.
don't have a price.
Please. Oh, I always see you need it as in to
I'm
like,
here to save
you need
lives,
it
more
to-
than you can count.
you need
I
me to
count
use
the
it. Okay, that makes more
corpses of
sense.
marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need
Aloy
to save
seems a
everyone?
little bit sunburnt. Though that's probably because the stream is a little pixely for
You
me.
might even succeed. Either way, you must fight.
Hello?
Yeah, they sorry, I had to mute my mic for a second. The
Okay.
she is a little bit rosy in this, but you know she has been walking through the desert, so she's been through some sort of exposures. But yes, this is after Minerva. Yes, this is the first AI I found. I haven't been to the others yet. They're too high level. They look very scary.
Thank God Aloy doesn't have to learn any actual programming skills.
Yeah, I know.
She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your
All she has
bodyguard?
to do is a whack staff,
No.
and that's it.
Yeah,
To defend.
hit things, shoot things. We good.
But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their
War
contestants.
fun times. That sounds scary.
Must go north.
Hey,
And force
Lucian.
Dakota,
He
the
does.
commander of
Yeah,
the Sky Clan, to
he
submit
is
and send his best.
very very accentuated.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a cool with 2 of the 3 clans.
It's the kind of hat that
Archantael will assist
you need the shoulders
He was
to
named
like.
a Baron Light.
If your shoulders fit under the hat, you deserve to wear the hat.
I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone
Very
Crest.
broad.
If you do,
Meet him there.
if you do not have a hat,
and
that
he
is
will guide
hatless
you to the Sky
behavior.
Clan
It
stronghold.
is, yeah, hatless.
If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing? Who are you? Let's go. I'll go north, I
I'll do
guess.
what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you better not
Dakota.
forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised if you succeed.
I knew it would be as simple
Speak
as
to
just
Deca
picking
on
up
your way out.
a little box,
She will arm you. for
plugging
the
it into
road.
Minerva. It's gonna be quests and side quests and battles and all sorts of things. I can scan this now, which is what I was going to do earlier.
I should write that like pseudo autobiography where Nova becomes a part of the Corps and you know does things to the corporate owner of that electricity company.
Yeah, do it. Shank him. It'd be fantastic. Yeah.
I was thinking, since you know, like your character was gonna be in the story, we could have her and them just like double teaming him real
That
fucking hard.
sounds fantastic. But yes, no, I unfortunately with Horizon Lucian, I've not really been paying attention to anything that's been going on, so I
An old world recording?
don't know.
This box was
I don't know what
sealed
I'm
with
doing.
voices
I
of
just
your
go where the
ones.
waypoint tells me and shoot
Now there's
things
noise over
and scream and squeak,
Take a
and
look.
sometimes I look
Where did you
impressive.
find this?
More often than not, I
We took
don't.
it from an
Kind of
Archantael
struggle
merchant
through
who
and
was trying to steal it.
pull my
The
face
other
out in the dirt and go,
artifacts
oh,
went
that
out
went
of
okay.
territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I
Oh
heard
god, I
voices.
haven't thought about it. What would be Nova's primary choice of weapon?
Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
I don't know.
A bat, a metal bat.
Yeah. Blunt
metal
to the
bat.
point.
Of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
Oh,
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10.
feathers.
These voices came from the
got
final
taken
battle
away.
of the
Her melee
Elves.
weapon is a bat.
Another battle.
Her gun
Learn
weapon
more
is a
about it if
sniper
you can find
rifle.
the other boxes.
You can have a gun bat.
That Delver did say there might
Have a
be
bat
more
that shoots,
recordings to be found in the wreckage of
bullets.
ancient flying machines. She
Oh
claimed she
my
had
god, a
located.
multi-tool.
Yeah, like a Final
Box with the
Fantasy
voice data
baseball
on
bat.
is emitting a locator signal.
Yeah.
I could use it to find the others.
Sniper bat.
If you do then,
Yeah.
bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Beep 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 beep. Trade and recordings?
Let
Sure.
me know when you have one that you'll part with.
Oh, I don't know what I have, so apparently not.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Oh no, stomach. Black boxes. So much stuff to
My
collect.
focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
I think I got that one. Yeah. I'm actually going to need to go to bed soon. I expected it to be a little bit more cut and dry, this story bit, but apparently not. Ooh! Hello. Reasonable. Oh, all these walls are so spiky. You're going to have hardy arms if you're going to brush up against those.
The chief
Oh.
said you must speak with Decker.
What?
Do not run into the spikes.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
I
Sound
choose.
advice for anyone who has.
I choose to ignore that advice, seeing as how many times I ran into the damn berries in Minecraft.
Prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs
She's a
burn and the
burb.
chill air catches in your chest.
She covered in
Then you'll
burb.
know you're in the Sky Clan's domain.
Look at them
Strike
bourbon.
true as the 10, Aloy.
Burp, burp, burp. That's a long way north.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with
Sharp
Hikaru.
shot bows.
I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest.
Okay. I know. I am using it.
Machine.
Tier precision bows are now available for one of your sharp shot bows. Oh, precision arrows. How do I? Not for any that I have right now. Okay, I think I'll save and I'll head to bed because it's got another long day at work tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
But thank you for the Minecraft and for the company, and thank you to everyone who joined along and experienced the sudden loss of the Minecraft server.
Yeah, it was fun until, you know, the electricity went out and
Yeah.
fucking Luma, you know, did shit. Homophobic. As
Yeah.
hell.
And that's why capitalism needs to be destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's that? Fire bristleback. Okay, well that looks far too dangerous to be dealing with right now. What are you though?
L plus ratio plus capitalism must be destroyed.
Plus duck. Goodbye, duck. Be free. There we go. We shall be like the duck and ascend over this forest. But, anyway, I will catch you all soon. Be safe. Have a good evening, and I will see you all soon.
Bye bye.